Alright guys, so we're there now at the mini garage where I did pass yesterday and we did have to come right here so because I hear some Jamaican music and I say yo, I have to come here so and get a vlog. You see me, here I am with the boss, man. Yo,
man.
Big up yourself, bro.
Yeah, man. Likewise.
First thing, you're Jamaican?
Yeah.
Big up, bro. So you see, anywhere we're going now, we know one another, you know. So yo, I did have to come right here so bro, me hear the music and I was like, I must one Jamaican over here say, you know. I don't remember which one, but you said the yellow coupe with the sound.
Yeah, that yellow one there.
I don't want them in that ear.
Yeah, that one they have the music. I hit with that play yesterday.
Oh, Zine. Yeah, man, because you have a nice set tonight and I realize it all have earbuds too.
Yeah, it's up on the ear ride system. Yeah.
From Earlift Performance.
Yeah, Earlift.
Nice. One of the best that, you know, bro. Yeah, man, so you see me now, I tell you the truth. Me's a Honda man. I'm not afraid to tell her man, but me's a Honda man.
You know, I have a thing I work on.
Yeah?
The Honda thing I come up on me I work on still. I'm not gonna speak much about it. Yeah.
Alright,
so
cool.
we have something in our future for the Honda.
So tell me something about the Mini Coupe. Like what's so special about them?
You know, so I think I would say a few years ago, I always liked them.
Yeah.
But I used to drive Audis back then.
Audi, yeah. Cool.
I was a Honda man, and then it changed from Honda to Audi. I drive Audi for a while, and I had at one point I had 4 Audis.
4 Audi.
Yeah.
Nice.
I always want to drive a Mini.
Yeah.
But at that time I didn't have a reason to buy a Mini. I already have 4 cars.
Yeah, man, I understand. Yeah.
Yeah. So eventually down the line I ended up giving one to my mother.
Yeah.
And that was the open door to replace it with something else.
Nice.
And I ended up buying a 2002 R53. Yeah. So the R53 is a supercharged vehicle.
Nice.
Yeah, and I drive that one for a while. It was fun, but power-wise, it was very limited.
Yeah, the power. Yeah. So how much was that making like?
Honestly, at that time, I bring it up to 245, 250.
245,
and the supercharged basically
nice,
it was fun. Yeah. It was fun, but you know things.
But you want to feel.
After I start watching people driving the R56, which is this one.
Yeah.
And I realized.
Oh, this Mini is a R56.
Yeah. So the R56 is the newer model. The R56 start at 07 and up.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
So what year is this?
This one is 07.
This is 07. Okay, nice.
So this was actually the second one I owned.
Yeah. Okay.
And this car is what teach me all the thing everything I know right now.
Nice.
This shit give me so much problem, bro. Yeah, people
but
tell me
your problem.
Headache, bro.
Yeah.
Even until this day, people don't like Mini. A lot of people.
Yeah.
Mechanics don't want to touch them, and that's one of the reasons to why I really take the platform and push it to where I have it now. Because I could have been fixing Hondas, BMW, Toyota, whatever. Yeah. But there's a market for those all over.
Nice.
You understand? Nice. So I just start messing with these and stick to it, and teach myself most of the stuff I learned.
Yeah.
I learn on my own. Yeah. Not saying I don't get ideas and stuff from other people, but it's trial and error.
Nice.
And I bring the platform far, bro.
Yeah, man, for real.
Because this car, as I said, this was the second one, and the shit I go through with this car.
It's really nice though. I must say, guys, all of the Mini them that is here, guys, trust me, them really nice. There's not one that I say, yo, that one didn't ready yet, but all of them ready, people. Believe, all of them would I say a machine. You see me I say?
Yeah, man,
I tell you this right now. So tell us something like how much is this making right now?
All right, so this one is actually 503 horsepower and 438 foot-pound of torque.
Nice.
Yeah, so this is running a fully built engine.
Yeah.
It's running a turbo setup from RPM Power, a company out in Canada.
Yeah.
I'm actually a dealer for them in New York.
Nice.
Shout out to Lorenzo.
Shout out. Big up yourself, bro.
So, It's a fully built engine.
Yeah.
CP, Corella, pistons, rods, all the works, bro. Cat cams in it. Twin disc clutch.
Nice.
Everything you could think of that. You could put in a build.
I really like the setup. I don't know much about these minis, but seeing the setup, I see that you put a lot of work into it.
Yeah,
it's really clean.
It's running, port inject.
Yeah.
And direct inject.
Port inject
so the
and direct
port inject is the direct inject is what the car comes with.
Nice.
Port inject is added.
Okay.
So it's running 8 injectors.
Nice.
And it's running full E85.
Yeah.
We run a mix on it before, and we bump it up to full. So I'm running 75% ethanol. Yeah. It's nice, bro.
Guys, trust me. This setup, trust me.
It's nice.
Just seeing it, guys, it looks fun. Just seeing it, you know, it's a machine, and you just want to be a part of it. I mean,
the thing is, there's different platforms, and the money I put in this, I could have a friggin' 8-second BMW or whatever, but this is what I like.
Yeah. It's just fun. It's just fun for you.
This is what I like.
Nice.
It's not gonna be the fastest thing on the planet.
No.
But to get 500 horsepower from a 1.6 liter engine,
1.6. That's really nice.
Great, bro.
That's really nice. Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, man. So, bro, big up yourself and thank you for the opportunity to come and come talk to you. But boy, more you show me around some other the other minis that he has here. And guys, as I said, this is a garage. You can come link up people in New York.
It's called, my Instagram is MiniMonstazz.
Yeah.
On Instagram, we located in Mount Vernon, New York.
Yeah.
20 East Sanford Boulevard.
All right.
We're basically on the Mount Vernon Highway, if you want to put it that way. We're on the main.
You can't miss them people.
Yeah, and we do regular service up to performance work.
Nice.
So we do oil change.
Yeah.
If you want to,
Just I want an oil change.
Yeah. If you want to put it from how small we go, we do simple as oil change. And we do up to 500 horsepower type of work. Alright
guys, so we're gonna go around now the garage and there man I'm gonna show you around some of the cars them. You see me? I'm gonna show you what go on, you see it?
Yeah man.
How you mean?
We start with the Elder.
Yeah.
So my 1969 Mini Cooper. It's called an Innocenti.
It's called a what?
Innocenti.
Alright, cool.
So I had this like 4 years now. I buy this car in Connecticut from an old white guy.
Yeah.
I pay $17,500 for it.
Cool.
I always like them too, but I don't really drive it.
Yeah.
The whole purpose of buying it is to just keep it out here for show, for business. And it really works. It turned heads because most people, this is their first time seeing this.
Yeah.
In person.
I mean, when I walk into the garage, I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
This is really mini.
Yeah, this is the real mini right here.
This is the real mini right here, guys. You know, what size engine is in it?
It's a 1300 cc.
1300.
Right? You could look on the front here, you see it. Yeah.
All right,
it's
guys,
a 1300. Little twin carburetor thing.
Nice
for what it is.
Nice.
I'm so tempted to put a swap in this thing, but everybody telling me not. This is my boy car. Young kid. Nice young kid who always been around me. Love his Mini.
Yeah.
So this is what year is this car again? So 2008 Clubman.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you know about the Clubman?
The only thing I know different is the back door.
Yeah. So the Clubman is like a wagon.
Yeah, it's like a wagon for the Mini.
Barn door in the back, and then you have a third half side door over here. This shit won't open. But anyway,
Yeah.
this is a...
What's going on with it? I gotta put my
There he is.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Nice.
They only work for you?
Yeah, man.
So this is what the Clubman look like.
Okay.
And a lot more room.
So that door is just for the back seat, right?
Yeah,
For
basically.
people
And this
entering
thing have
on
a
the back.
lot more room than the regular Cooper S.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, so if you into a Mini and you need, you know, a wagon that you could carry stuff in the back, this is the car for you.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. And this is my 09 Cooper S convertible.
Yeah.
Actually bought this car in Connecticut from some old lady
Yeah.
with a blown engine.
Yeah.
Buy it to basically to flip,
Yeah.
fix and sell. And
Nice. So
never
this
own a
is the
convertible.
second Mini Coupe that you was talking about that you own?
No. Second. I can't even say second, bro.
Yeah.
Like all right, boom. This is mine.
Yeah.
That green one over there is mine, which is a F56.
Yeah.
That car is 2015 F56 JCW.
Yeah.
That car actually have the B48 engine, BMW engine in it. Yeah.
Nice.
And this is mine too.
Nice, nice,
Which
nice.
this car really get neglect.
Yeah.
I don't really drive it. Honestly, this thing been sitting for like 6 months now.
Right here?
Yeah, inside
Whoa.
the shop.
Wow.
I just put it out here and put it back in. The car over there, which we're gonna talk about soon,
Yeah.
that's the daily. That's what I drive most of the time.
The yellow one. Is that a
No,
gearbox?
not the yellow one. The
That's a
gray one
gearbox?
right here. Yeah, the gray one.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice.
So this is what this thing look like with the top down.
This is really nice, guys.
Yeah.
You know what I love about all these Minis? Well, majority of them, they are gearbox.
Yeah.
I really don't like
I mean,
automatic.
there's automatic, but most people around here they
Yeah.
like
They like the gearbox.
Yeah.
So tell me something, being that it's gearbox, is it easy to get gearbox parts?
Yeah. And it's stronger. The transmission
Yeah, definitely.
slip every so often.
Yeah.
Gearbox is a lot stronger.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so after rebuilding the engine,
Yeah.
I did suspension, I did wheels, and I de-chromed the car and I changed the tail lights.
Yeah.
I put the Union Jack tail lights in it.
Nice, nice. Nice.
We did exhaust on it.
Yeah. Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
And most of them just sit here, bro. I really like them. I don't really drive them much.
Yeah.
I can't drive all of them.
Yeah,
So,
you're just one man.
yeah, they just sit here. And I have this one down here too.
Yeah.
So this is a 07 Cooper S.
Yeah.
Actually, this one actually was a friend of mine, and we built an engine for this car.
Yeah.
Nice little setup. And they end up blowing this car up by running it low on oil. Bring it here to get it fixed, and
Yeah.
I guess he changed his mind, he loses touch. So I end up buying it from him,
Yeah.
fix it, put an engine back in there and have it running. And
Nice.
yeah, I was trying to sell it, but nobody want to give me what it really worth. So, you know, it's here.
Nice, nice, nice. So guys, we're gonna look in the garage some
Yeah,
more.
we're gonna go inside.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
All right.
Oh, these cars.
All right. So this is another convertible.
Yeah.
It's one of my boy car. We
Yeah.
have this car actually have a stage 3 setup on it.
Stage 3.
Yeah. So this
Nice.
is stage 3. Still stock motor, but we're running a R300 turbo from RPM Power out in Canada.
Yeah.
And full bolt-ons,
Yeah.
3-inch downpipe, all of that good stuff. Let me show
Nice.
you what the setup look like.
I see you got a beam around there.
Yeah. Yeah, that car don't start. We're gonna figure out what's going on with it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, you know, nice little simple setup.
Nice. I like how this trickling smooth.
Yeah. This thing making around a good I would say 260, 265.
Yeah?
Or, yeah.
That's
maybe,
nice.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Anything over 230 in the Mini, bro, is crazy. It's wild.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, you'll be surprised what 250 could do
Wow.
in these cars.
Wow.
Yeah,
Nice.
crazy. Yeah, so it's a nice little simple setup. R300, 3-inch downpipe, NM intake, forge blow off, all of that stuff, good stuff. So anything from this,
Yeah.
after this level,
Yeah.
is a built motor and bigger turbo
Nice.
and make more power.
Nice.
Yeah, but yeah, nice car.
Nice.
We did suspension on it, lowering suspension. This is actually a Cooper S,
Yeah.
which is the same body kit as the red one outside.
The red one outside.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we put the whole JCW side skirt and front bumper and rear bumper on this,
Nice.
and give it that nice JCW look.
And how much you said this is making again?
This is making around anywhere from 250
Yeah.
to 270.
Nice.
Somewhere around
That's
there.
really nice for a
Yeah,
Mini Coupe,
yeah,
though, you know. That's
yeah,
really
bro.
nice, you know.
Then-
That's
then-
like a fun power to
Bro,
drive around with daily.
Maybe next time you come by, we'll go for a ride.
All right,
A
no
drive.
problem.
Yeah,
No
we do
problem,
something like that
definitely.
on another date.
All
And
right.
I don't know if you wanna know anything else about this.
I mean, sure. Anything you want to tell me about it?
All right,
Sure.
all right. So
I may end up buying one.
yeah. So it's a cool setup.
Yeah.
I mean,
What I noticed is that the steering wheel is a sport steering wheel. Does
It's
it
a-
come that way, or
No.
you
All right,
do your
so
modification?
the steering wheel, I have the steering wheel in this one and the gray one.
Okay.
The steering wheel was custom made by a friend of mine.
Nice.
Yeah.
Out here in New York.
Yeah, he's actually in Long Island.
Nice.
Yeah.
Does all Mini Coupe come even with these carbon fiber and trims?
No. All the carbon fiber pieces I add.
Okay.
I have over $2,000 in carbon fiber pieces on
Nice.
this. Yeah,
Nice.
it's expensive. The door, around the radio, you know. Yeah, and this is the car that this is what have us here
Yeah.
today.
This one.
is the car, yeah.
Nice.
This is
nice,
the car.
nice.
Yeah.
And this is the daily.
No,
This is not the daily.
can't drive this every day, bro.
All right.
This thing smell like jet fuel.
Yeah. So do you
It's-
see
it's-
this on the
it-
track?
No, not. Honestly, bro, every time I talk about doing it,
Yeah.
I'm doing so much.
Yeah. I get you.
Yeah, it's hard to get the time. But
Always have work.
We'll get there, bro.
Yeah, man.
We'll get
So
there.
show us the daily that you would drive every day.
All right. Come.
Yeah, man.
All right. So this
Yeah.
may not be the car that should be a daily
Yeah.
to most people who listening to this that
Yeah.
know about Mini,
Yeah.
right? So this is a GP.
It's a GP.
And a GP is like an M competition
Yeah.
in a Mini world.
Nice.
For who, like people who know about BMW,
Yeah. Yeah,
they'll
man.
understand what I mean.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So this car, they make this particular one in 2013.
Yeah.
They only make one here.
Yeah.
I think they make 2,000 of them, and they have 500 in the US. And
Nice.
each one from 1 to 2,000 of a number.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Nice.
it only come in this color, and it come with the BMW 1M or M1, or you want to put it, front
Yeah.
brake. You see the brake?
Yeah.
This the only one that come with these big brakes.
Okay.
Yeah,
Nice.
and interior. It come with repair.
Nice.
Some of the repair seats, stock. Most of these carbon fiber pieces that's here, I added. They don't come with the carbon fiber on the inside.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is the only model that don't come with a rear seat.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, this doesn't come with a rear seat.
No.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice, nice.
So this one come with a rear seat delete, and just the way you see it, that's how it comes.
Nice, nice,
Yeah.
nice. I really like this. I see why you drive this as a daily though. It's really nice.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
shouldn't,
man.
but it's nice. So
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, bro. Well, dear man, bro, big up yourself.
Yeah,
and
man,
thanks for
respect,
the,
man. Yeah.
you know, the little experience for showing me around the Mini Coupe life. You know, and
Anytime, man.
yo, just shout out your Instagram once again so the people them can link you.
Instagram, MiniMonstazz
MiniMonstazz.
with
Guys,
2Z.
see it right here, so guys.
Yeah.
Check him out on Instagram, MiniMonstazz. Which part were they again?
We're there, Mount Vernon, New York.
All right, bro. Yo,
Yeah.
it was a pleasure, bro. Big
Yeah,
up.
man. Respect, man. Anytime, bro.